Hey guys, so it's the 28th of July and 28 days into Plastic Free July, and today we're going to talk about plant-based milks and how we can reduce our plastic and go not only plastic free but zero waste when it comes to drinking plant-based milks. Now when you buy a milk carton, the carton bit itself can be recycled, but they always come with like a little plastic lid on top that obviously is plastic. So the best way to get around this is to actually make your own, and this also makes it cheaper as well. So I bought they're called nut bags, and I bought one off Etsy for £8. So that initially is obviously an expense, but once you've got it, all you have to do is you literally take whatever nut you choose. Now this can make it expensive if you decide to do like cashews and walnuts and Brazil nuts and stuff, or hazelnuts. But if you use things like oats, I worked out that I made a 500 ml, so for 1 litre it would cost about 50 pence. So it cost me about 50 pence to make 1 litre. Now I haven't actually measured my oats or my peanuts when I've been making my milk. I've literally just been putting a handful in with some water to experiment. But if you look on YouTube, you can find loads of different videos on how to make different types of nut milk, oat milk, and you can even actually make soya milk as well. But the basic principle of it is you take your oats or your nuts, you can either blend them and soak them, or you can soak them and then blend them in the water. You blend them and you strain it through a nut bag, and the liquid that comes out of it basically is your plant-based milk, and then you can just store it in a glass bottle for around 3 days. It's ideal for me because I don't go for a litre at a time, so I can make like a small bottle. I normally make about 300 ml at a time, and that lasts me 3 days. You can experiment by adding things like vanilla extract, natural sweeteners. My last peanut mix I added dates to, so I soaked peanuts with a couple of dates in overnight. I blended them in the morning, strained them through a nut bag, and I got my milk. So it's incredibly easy. Just have a look on YouTube for some recipes to get your quantities of nuts or oats to milk right, and you'll be all sorted. So I hope that's been useful to you, and I will see you again tomorrow.